Welcome. I'm Cara, and this is Rise and Fly. I share my personal experience and my weight loss journey taking Zepbound and not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before starting any medication. This space is for women navigating weight loss in real life with real bodies, real challenges, and real faith. Today, I need to share something that hit me pretty hard and pretty deep. So if you didn't watch my last video, I would love for you to watch it. It'll just give you more background. But after having a not happy day yesterday, I weighed myself this morning and lost 1.5 pounds overnight. Now listen, yesterday, the scale said something completely different. I had gained 0.5 pound overnight, and I was frustrated by that. And in that moment, I realized something. This journey can feel like a roller coaster, up one day and down the next. Encouraged one minute and discouraged the next moment. So I said to myself, I have got to get off this ride. It's not for me. Because here's the truth. This is not just about weight. This is about how we respond to information. So whether it is the number on the scale, the number in my bank account, the number of views on a video, whatever it is, if we're not careful, we will become tossed and driven by data. It's just data. So as a believer, as a follower of Jesus Christ, that is not how we're called to live. There's a passage of scripture in James that talks about being like a wave blown and tossed by the wind. And I had to ask myself, am I really letting numbers ruin my day? Yesterday, that's what I had to say to myself. So here's the shift that I am making, and I want to invite you into this with me. If you want to, you can say it after me. The scale is not my authority. It is data. That's it. Not identity, not worth, not success, not failure. Just data. Because here's what we have to understand, especially about GLP-1 medications like Zepbound. A 1.5 pound drop overnight is almost surely not fat loss. Let's not get it twisted. That could be water kind of shifting. It could be inflammation going down a little. It could be better hydration, digestion just being timed differently. So if we celebrate too hard, or if we get discouraged too quickly, we're reacting to something that was never, ever meant to define us in the first place. And this is bigger than weight loss for me, probably for you too. Because the same thing happens and the same thing applies to money. If my bank account goes up, I feel a little more secure somehow, even though I say that I trust in Jesus for provision. Meanwhile, if the amount of money in my bank account goes up significantly, I have a little more pep in my step. And if it goes down, I feel really stressed. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. So that means I'm letting numbers determine my peace. And that is not stability. That's instability with better branding. So here is what I am choosing instead. I will not be led by numbers. I will be led by truth, wisdom, and consistency. Numbers inform me, but they do not control me. And this is where some of my favorite frameworks come into play. Rise and fly. They become real in moments like this because we're learning to show up consistently, to fuel our bodies with intention, to hydrate, nourish, and move. And we're learning to trust the process over time, not react emotionally every single day. Now, I want to say this to you because I know I'm not the only one who feels this. If your weight has been fluctuating, if your progress feels inconsistent, if your emotions have been tied to numbers, you're not failing. You're just being invited into a new level of maturity, just like I am. The scale cannot always look the way we want it to. Life is not like that. But I'll tell you something, the scale kind of speaks, but it doesn't get the final say. If this resonates with you, I want you to comment, data, not identity. And then I'd love for you to tell me, what is one area of your life where you are choosing to stop being driven by numbers? Thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. And until next time, let's rise and fly.